Head conditions and heavy underfoot conditions certainly haven't had an adverse effect on the atmosphere around the stadium, as referee David Syme sets the game in motion, with Rangers kicking off. And a big surprise from the Rangers camp before the match was the fact that Davy Cooper has been relegated to the bench, and his number 11 jersey is being worn by Ali McCoist, who's been joined up front once again by young Robert Fleck. Now Russell. McMinn opening up the match on the left flank where Cooper normally performs. McMinn again. Inside to Durant. That's good play from McCoist. And a fine save from Pat Bonner. But Ali McCoist at his goal-hungry best. Good move this from Rangers. McMinn doing all the damage coming forward. Driving at the Celtic defence. Played to Durant. In it comes to McCoist. That's good control and a good first-time volley. And Bonner in the right position. Intelligent running there by Durant. He knew what McMinn was going to do. And now here's trouble for Willie McStay. Remember, warned just a couple of minutes ago for a challenge on McMinn. The Rangers winger is all right, but Willie McStay will be booked. Now Paul McStay. Still McStay. Excellent play from the Scotland midfield player. A chance for Johnston, and Celtic are ahead. Durant's first time pass. That was a good layoff on the volley towards McMinn. We're wrestling with Willie McStay, and these players certainly not the best of friends this afternoon. And referee Syme, I think, will have a word with Ted McMinn in particular. Well, McMinn protests, but it's he who will receive the yellow card this time. For a free kick to Celtic. Willie McStay will take it. Well won by Dave McKinnon, denying his lack of inches for a central defender. Archdeacon. Chance again for Celtic. Ryan McClair. 2-0. Here's McCoist. That's beyond Fleck, but McMinn can retrieve it. And down goes McMinn, and here is disaster for Willie McStay. Willie McStay will require now to be ordered off. Free kick is taken by Durant. Returned by the young Rangers midfield man. Here's Monroe. Roddy McLeod has stepped into right back. So let's check on the Celtic reorganisation. Well, it's a very quick change with Roddy McLeod at right back, Owen Archdeacon on the left side of midfield, and leaving only two men up front. Here's Durant, now McCoist. The out-swinging cross, Cammy Fraser. Brilliant goal from Rangers. Cammy Fraser gets his first goal of the season. 10 minutes to half-time, and Rangers are right back in the match. Beautifully created by Rangers. Durant playing it forward. Won there by McCoist. A delightful out-swinging cross, tailor-made for an attacker. There was Fraser, and Bonner had no chance at all. So what a match. Cammy Fraser restored to favour in the eyes of the Rangers faithful. With that, his first goal of the season. Johnston for Celtic. That's a fine pass to Burns. A great chance for Celtic for the third. Brilliantly finished. 3-1 to Celtic. And if Burns was the finisher this time, Mo Johnston was the creative genius. White's header picked up by Russell. That's for Fleck. Running into White. McKinnon will escort it back to Walker. Down to the ball, beating Grant. Here's McCoist. Magnificent goal! Ali McCoist! Scotland's top goal scorer. And a perfect example of how he's achieved that. A solo goal if ever there was one. The ball played up to McCoist. The initial control, the determination to create a shooting opportunity, going wide of the defenders and beating Bonner comprehensively in his right hand post. That's collected by Barnes. McClair goes on a run through the middle, covered by McKinnon. McKinnon again for Rangers. And this is Russell. Barnes taking up good position through the inside right position. There's Durant. Touched wide by Bonner. Was it? No, the referee appears to be giving a goal kick. A good move this from Rangers. There was Barnes popping up to add his weight to the attack. Then Durant. And the shot goes wide. Russell hugging the right touchline. There's Burns in his new role in midfield. Fine pass to McPherson. Another McLeod back with him. Robert Fleck. That's the third. The Celtic defence was at 6s and 7s. And Fleck cashes in. 14 minutes into the second half. A great pass forward from McPherson to chase. Now this cross should have been cleared by the Celtic defence. A bad clearance falling to Fleck. It took a deflection and spiralled away from Pat Bonner. Rangers 3, Celtic 3. The scorer was Robert Fleck. Good play from McPherson. It was his burst from defence has brought about the equaliser. Cooper to McPherson. That's towards Robert Fleck. Beautifully judged. Aiken was there for Celtic. And an excellent attack once again from Rangers with Robert Fleck very much involved on the right wing. Barnes trying to hit the byline. McClair would have none of it. But it's a Rangers corner kick once again. Well taken by Bonner. Played back in and under the crossbar. Touched in by Tammy Fraser. But it was Dave McKinnon's header initially. Now who will take the credit for this? 4-3 now to Rangers. Beat out there by Pat Bonner. Returned under the crossbar. There was Tammy Fraser. 4-3 to Rangers. Fraser's second of the match. Clearly claiming it. It was McKinnon who headed it back in. So it's Celtic again, coming more into the match. Mo Johnston taking on McPherson. McLeod! Martin McLeod makes it 4 apiece. Johnston. McClair to McInally. Now McClair again. Good play from Celtic. Here's Burns. Trying to get away from Russell. The referee waves play on as Burns appeals for the foul. Good turn by Fleck. He's left O'Leary for dead. Martin McLeod getting back. It's still Fleck. And what a save by Bonner. Ali McCoist can't believe it. And that will undoubtedly be a save which Paddy Bonner will recall with pleasure for a long time. Great play by flank. Look at this for powerful running on the flank. Pulled it back to the path of McCoist, and down goes Bonner. Now Russell, tackled by White. Preston pitching it forward, but the Rangers forwards had to stay back because the Celtic defence were pushing forward towards the halfway line. It's the last minute of the match. In fact, the final whistle is blown by referee David Syme. Rangers 4, Celtic 4.